Raising kids right now it just feels like a constant tug of war. It seems like the entire world is trying to rush our kids into adulthood, leaving us to play the bad guy when we're just trying to protect their childhood. It's exhausting to always say no, especially when we're constantly hearing, but everyone else is doing it. But holding the line isn't about being mean, it's about loving them enough to handle their temporary attitude. And if you're feeling isolated in the trenches because of modern parenting, we're about to have a conversation about some of the things that I won't open, some of the doors that I'm going to leave closed with my kids. Crazy. First up is going to be TikTok and social media. Ironic, I know, but let's just put a pin in that one. Look, I know that it feels like every other kid in the 6th grade has a phone or a TikTok account. And our kids, honestly, mine have told me that I'm socially ruining them because they can't have it, but I'm just not opening that door. The reality is our brains weren't built for 24/7 public judgment at the age of 12, and theirs aren't either. I'm not willing to hand over their mental health just so they can stay in some sort of toxic group chat. And this is how I approach it with mine. I tell them, I know that it feels like I'm cutting you off from the world, and it really sucks to feel left out, but my job is to protect your peace. You can use my phone when you want to text your friends, but social media right now is just on a hard pause. The kicker here is going to be once they realize that they can't hang out with their friends online, that pressure is going to immediately shift to hanging out in person, which brings me to the next door that I'm just keeping shut. The mall drop-offs. Those like unsupervised drop-offs at Target, they seem to be a rite of passage now. And they want to wander around with their little ice drink and feel like they're teenagers. The reality is I trust my kid. I do. I just don't trust the public space full of strangers. And I definitely don't trust a pack of tweens to be able to handle emergency. So I tell my daughter that I love that you want some independence and you deserve it. But right now, I'm just not ready to let you lose. So I compromise. I tell her that I'll carpool her, I'll drop her off, and I'll sit at the other end of the mall at a coffee shop just in case things get weird. And of course, if you do that compromise and you let them walk around the mall, you already know exactly which store they're going to be running to first, which leads me to another hard boundary. I won't be allowing them to buy adult skincare products. Have a tween right now, your bathroom counter is probably under siege by these requests for the $50 anti-aging serums, luxury body sprays that they saw on some influencer good. The reality is it's so wild to me that the kids with perfect, young, beautiful skin, they want to put these harsh retinols on their faces. It's a marketing trap, and our wallets shouldn't have to suffer. So I do tell my daughter, I'm like, listen, I think that it is awesome that you're into skincare and you want to take care of yourself, but I need to help you do that. Adult chemicals will actually ruin your young skin. So we go and find something far more appropriate for her, and we have a spa night together. Yeah, guys, it's tough being the unpopular parent, but protecting their childhood is worth the temporary, and I know it feels like forever, but it's really a temporary attitude. We're not being mean, we're just doing our job. And I have a few more doors that will remain shut with my learners, and I'd love to know if you want to know about them, and or maybe let's talk about some of the doors that you're keeping shut for your kids, and drop a comment below.